Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm playing a multiplayer game with Zcoolest. We're continuing our previous map and we're actually about to just launch this rocket, or rather we have the rocket ready to be built. Then we'll do a tour of the base, show you something a little special. We have something special cooking or being ready to cooked, and then we'll come back here and launch the rocket and end this episode.
Alright, Mr. D, are you ready to commence rocket?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's do it. Put your inserters in front of the boxes here.
Put 3, 4. Oh wow, it's going up pretty fast.
Oh, I hope that's enough. I think it is. Should be. Should be. Yeah, it should be more than enough.
Well, it's loading. I'll do a little light action as it's loading up. Let's go cyan, pink, yellow, blue.
Ooh, I like the
green.
yellow. Ooh.
Yeah, that's nice. It's nice. It's nice.
Make sure when it hits 100% to hit red, bro. 53%.
50. 55, 56, man, it's going up pretty quick. I guess it's all those speed modules there. 97, 8.
Hit it.
Oh,
hit it.
man. Oh, man. Oh, that is awesome.
Oh, your autosave fucked it, bro.
It's all good. It's saved at the right moment. Oh, that is awesome.
Let me go ahead and insert the satellite in, and then once we come back, we're ready to launch the rocket. All right. So, did you want to lead the base tour?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the base tour. I mean, yeah, we could do it. We could both do it. We don't have to do
I'll follow you. I like your tutorial better.
All right. Thanks. Wait, did you put the control? Oh yeah, there it is. I keep looking at the rocket part for some reason, but yeah, the satellite is in. Cool. All right, yeah, let's go towards where we actually started. So it's kind of like we're starting from the end, but then we're going back all the way to the beginning. And as we're coming to where we started, you can get a quick glimpse of our base. So we started somewhere right here, right, Z?
Yeah, it was here. We started with our furnaces here on the left, but they were coal furnaces.
Actually, right here was mine. It was an iron mine, and then that got depleted. And I think we only had like one. Well, I mean, of course we did. We only started out with one little lab here, and we got a whole bunch because exactly we are aiming for that all research achievement. So as you can see, this is the last one that we have to do, and it looks like it's gonna go pretty quickly, so it should finish by the time we actually launch the rocket. So we get that achievement right before we end the game. So here is our initial power setup. Steam engines all the way. Now they're not running because we have, if we click on the power pole here, we have 5.3K solar panels with 22 gigajoules of accumulated charge, and we'll show you the giant solar field. It's all the way in the bottom there. Oh, by the way, here is the entire map, surrounded by aliens, but pretty big, pretty big. Of course, we can definitely get bigger if we weren't so compact in the middle part there, but yeah, that's the base. So let's go. What's the next part?
Just to make the fans clear, all the railroad tracks you see is Mr. DD's work, and all the solar panel field to the south, that's all DD's work, and the furnaces, that's all DD's work. My work is the main line and oil industries.
All right, so yeah, so here's the smelting of plates and iron plates and what do you call them? Steel ingots. Huge field over here. Of course, we have, well, I have a whole bunch of blueprints. We died by these trains that I built. I died once, and Zcoolest, how much times have you died? How many times?
The official count or just lying? Can I lie?
I don't know. Would you die like 0 times, right?
Yeah, lying 0 times. The official count is 13.
Wow. Yeah. Well, these trains are quite useful though. I mean, they're getting our ore, filling everything up. But yeah, I died right over here and standing right on the edge of the tracks. I have a video. I'll have a link to it. Why are you standing on the tracks? You're gonna get killed.
There ain't no trains coming. What are you talking about?
Alright, you play chicken with the trains. Alright, so yeah, oil stuff. That's your work. You can take it away and explain it here if you want.
It's kind of an unorthodox setup, but what I ended up doing was putting a bunch of pumps onto the storage tanks here, and that way it'll pump my liquids a lot quicker to the areas that I want them in. So say if I wanted to move a lot of light oil or heavy oil, I could do that very quickly using these pump systems and using this setup. And then as you can see, I got my lubricant set up here directly into the tanks.
Yeah, what are these?
These are my light oil areas. They're a little on they're how we started. There's no pumps on these, and then DD was saying that my sulfur is a little different for most people because he didn't like the fact that it doesn't continuously build sulfur. You have to turn the inserters back and forth, and the reason why I do that is because I can manufacture a sulfuric acid very quickly this way. So I feel this is max production for me. And then I had reserve storage tanks down here to the left for more sulfuric acid, but DD kept burning up all the petroleum gas, so I haven't been able.
That's what I do.
And then I got my light oil cracking here. We crack light oil to petroleum gas, but our levels seem to be holding. Solar fields taking over.
Yeah. So these got started in an interesting way. You could see that in the Zcoolest video, and I'll have that link as well down in the video description. Yeah, I was trying to. We kind of didn't see what we were doing, and so I was trying to build these solar fields. I had a nice sign over here, and he built all of this right on top of it. So it was cool.
I told you I was heading south, bro. I said I was coming south, DD. Don't build there. Well, I was telling myself that. You couldn't hear me because we weren't in voice chat yet, but I was telling myself that, and you just kept building. I was like, you son of a.
Well, there you go. Now we have voice chat, so we coordinate much better. Except I keep stealing all these resources and draining the lines, apparently. But yeah, these are the solar fields. Just a simple pattern here. You got a, what is it called? A substation in the middle, and kind of a crisscross of accumulators, and fill the rest with solar panels. And we got 22 gigajoules of energy. I believe that's what I said. So yeah. What else we got? Yeah, solar fields. This side, that side, train tracks extending, like, over here we got a mine. Oh, there's some oil. And just a little bit of copper. We need to get all that copper. And can I put I can't put a miner down. Oh, man.
Well, this is why I keep telling you gotta switch your systems like this. Hold on, you gotta go,
It's doing something here. I don't know. I think I had more stuff coming in here from another mine, but really, you gonna fix it now? We're about to launch a rocket, and you're complaining about my perfectionism on the on those lights next to the rocket silo.
Well, it's not my fault you can't build the shit right now. I gotta do it.
There. Is that how you want
it? No, it's still wrong.
Let's just move on. Nobody cares about this outpost. We got copper for days, as you say, right?
I mean, copper for days. Copper for days.
Yeah, there we go. Attack Maniac. We got all the technologies researched. Nothing more left. Oh, that is so awesome. We got that achievement right on video.
I've never gotten that one before, so that's nice.
Well, me either. So, there's There's a new thing for. I couldn't get the man. I wish I got that train achievement on video, but fortunately I did it just to make you happy there.
Let's do a tour of the main line and then we'll go to our surprise.
Main line.
I guess I'll go ahead and take over since I had to do 70% of it. You had a little bit of things like for instance, this is since I took so long to get engines out, D came up with this idea here for drones bringing in the necessary supplies to build the engines because I took so long to build the engines.
And this is actually was pretty good. We got 4,604 logistic robots and 5,741 construction robots, and all of this has just been compiling over time just from these two little factories here producing the robots. And I just have them going into these provider chests, and they're just being picked up by the other robots and just being put into the roboports. Here I have them being requested in these blue chests here, along with some repair packs, just so they are in the system and be able to repair anything that is in the logistic network range. So yeah.
And I was also telling D that sometimes, or it's actually better to build twice as many construction bots than logistic bots, because we use construction bots a lot more than we do logistic.
Yep, and this one I have both of them turned off now because we have so much. At one point it just drained all of our power because we had so many robots building stuff. I mean, I think it was just concrete and yeah, I don't remember where else. I'm putting concrete down here. Alright, so main line, right? Main line?
Yes, sir. We're going to move on to the main line if I can get off my pipe being stuck.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Look at those robots. Ooh. Coming in.
There's usually more than that if we click more concrete.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is the main line. This is where it all began. It's kind of a not a good design because we realized that since we have the copper line starting right here at the computers, or the green circuits, sorry, that if we run low on green circuits, it'll eat the shit out of the copper line and then it'll kill all the copper through the rest of the line. So we definitely got to triple up on our copper to iron input next time.
Quadruple or something.
Yeah, dude, we gotta double that shit up. This part area right here was actually not built by me. It was built by another gentleman that's not in the game. I tried to get him back into the game, but he's been a busy man, hasn't came back. So some interesting systems he's got going here, especially for starting game. This has been here since the beginning, so it's very useful that he built this for us. I've never seen this design before. I love it.
Yeah, his name is Grimson. I have it. Yeah, this is like I replaced all of these factories now, and so it says it's built by me. But originally, if I hover over, this is still yellow belt right over here. I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, that's built by him. So Grimson.
So then we moved on and we built some solar panels for DD here. I had to get that out. I was always yelling at him for always killing my line because he kept building them and wouldn't stop. Nobody saw that pipe right there. And this is my red research line that we came up with. Again, this is my design. I always like having the second primary source, like for instance gears being made on site rather than making a whole gear line and having to worry about it draining all the gears. And the same with the copper wires right here and right here on the red circuits. I like having the copper wires made on hand. Just makes production so much easier.
Yeah, and I had to extend all of these at one point using my awesome blueprint system.
And then he'd always yell at me because I'd get it wrong, even though it's my design.
You never had it like I don't know, perfect and symmetrical. I don't know. And it didn't.
Hey man,
it never it would add too much power poles, or I don't know, it wouldn't fit or something.
It's kind of hard to build under pressure. I've never had to build under pressure before where somebody's like waiting for me to build this shit or build that shit to get it done, because yeah, that was a lot of pressure. He's always like, Z, where's the red computer? Z, where's the green computer? Z, where's this? Z, where's that?
Nah, that never happened. What are you talking about?
Well, you were pretty patient about it, but I kept telling you I was getting to it. Same here. We got inserters. We got blue inserters going to the purple inserters, and the purple inserters are going to blue research. Unfortunately, all of our research is done, so there's really no reason for these to be building, but screw it. I like to have lines filled, so we'll leave that. Then as you can see, my right hook here, I like my little turn here. It's pretty.
It's a rainbow turn.
Yeah, and then D was telling me no longer to use the underground belts because he doesn't want to freaking take the time to upgrade them when it comes time.
It's so much easier to run with, you know, these. Just boom.
I like the underground belts, bro. They look pretty. This is D system here. Did you want to go over this system? Here, let me connect it. Hold on.
You keep disconnecting my stuff.
I keep, cause you kept burning all my circuits, and then the copper would die off because you ate all the circuits.
But yeah, this was actually really like a quick thing to build. Because I really wanted the yellow assembler machines, and later I just kind of wanted the speed modules as well. So I just built this like really quickly. But apparently eats up a lot of circuits, so there you go. And then actually was able to convert these two to the green ones because we had a little area up top for armor. So there's a little armor area that I built for the latest, what is it, Mark II? Mark III? Mark 1000? II. Mark II? Yeah, Mark II. So I built this little area, and it would get, you know, level 1s, turn them into level 2s and 3s, and the speeds, I mean, and the green ones, what is it, productivity, no, efficiency modules. And yeah,
but you didn't tell them why you had to build this area.
Why is because somebody kept on dying because of trains. What was it, 13 times?
Yeah, I believe it's around a dozen, yeah.
But then I died accidentally, somehow.
I was gonna run on it and then run off, and it backfired.
Really? Well, that's 14 times that Z here has been killed by a train. Now he can't run as fast, but luckily I've built up this little part as well. So we got one power armor ready to go for him to put on. We have, how many? 2 exoskeletons, so that's gonna take a little bit more to get 6. We got 2 batteries, actually 2 fusion reactors. He only needs 1, and some shields, I think. 2 shields, there we go. So he'll be pretty much set up here. Oh, there you go.
Don't judge me, bro. I didn't look both ways.
So yeah, this is what I was talking about. Got your armor, good. Get your other stuff.
I can't click on the thing because the bots keep giving me shit and I keep clicking the wrong thing.
Oh man. So yeah, this is a nice little area for when you die. You get you know, get your armor back, get your speed back. This is my setup here with my armor. Got exoskeleton. I got the 6 exoskeleton. No, 8. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 8 exoskeletons. 2 energy shields and 1 personal roboport. Along with the portable fusion reactor and 4 batteries. And I think this is what you're running as well, Z?
Yeah, I was running the same setup, but I'm not going to worry about the roboport right now. I'm just going to put the bats on the leg.
So yeah, that was way faster than when I died. I had to build everything by hand. So we already had this station when I died, but the armor station, I mean, but I didn't have all the stuff that you put in the armor built. So decided I'm gonna build that because he kept dying, and so it was made especially for him. And hey, that was very useful since he was standing on the tracks again for whatever reason. Were you doing that on purpose or what?
I wanted to move out of the freaking train right as it came, but I didn't look north and it just came full speed from the north.
Oh man.
So anyway, here's my engine setup. It's another unique system of mine that I came up with on my own design. And then I'm very proud of this advanced mode was here, but I wanted to do it both sides. I wanted to do it both sides though, but I didn't because I didn't think ahead. And then if we move further on down the line, I had my water pumps here. It took me a while to get those. We got our ammo here. This was D's doing, by the way. This is D's design here. The ammo, the poles, the lights.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. They all use they all use copper and steel, and so might as well make them like on the same little section, and then I just have provider chests, and then you just request and you get them. It was awesome. Or the robots take them and build them, whatever.
And this is my blue circuit design, and he was asking me, well, Z, why do you have slow inserters on the blue circuit design? And as you can see, even though our circuit line is broken up because DDGamer, autosave again. Mr. Triple D here has got his systems down here on again, and it's eating up all my
Which systems are taking it, I wonder?
This one right here.
You turned it on.
He's wondering why I'm always cutting his ass off.
Well, see, the thing is, when they... Oh, see, they need it for... Yeah, well, because you turned it on, we were able to actually make you armor, I think. Because the armor needs those speed modules.
Incorrect. I have speed modules up here, bro.
I think you have them turned off. I think you have them turned off.
Oh, I do have them turned off. Okay.
And you don't have a chest there.
Just to finish up the overall line, there's the blue circuits. Then we got the belts here. I wanted to upgrade the belts. Another unique design here. I made both sides of the belts here. This is a good design here. I like this design.
That's nice.
And then we moved up to the speed modules. And then this is the rocket components, as you can see. So, since we're standing here, did you want to go ahead and do that, or do you want to do the first surprise and do this for the finale?
Nah, this has got to be the finale. So we have to leave that to it, because then the game ends, I think, right? I don't know. Never actually launched
I
rockets,
think the game ends. I don't know. I never launched a satellite. I launched rockets, but not a satellite.
So, as you can see, this forest is kind of cooked. I wonder why. So what happened here?
I was playing with a flamethrower. I was playing with a flamethrower and it ended up spreading all the way into our base and almost burnt down a quarter of our base right here.
Playing with fire. Oh man. Oh, and look at that, more burnt trees. Oh, look, that one's been active apparently. Yeah, interesting.
Alright, so here we got a little defense mechanism here, and then we got a big old biter base to the south, but I didn't bring my flamethrower. All I have is a pistol on me.
Yeah, because you died. There you go, I'll lit this tree on fire.
That tree was already lit on fire. We need
I just lit it on fire.
Did you want to go ahead?
Reignited it.
Did you want to go ahead and pull some enemies to the wall here and see what it does? Round them up too. Get a lot of them. Yeah, there you go. Jesus!
That's not even enough. I'm gonna get the other base.
Pull them up here to this side of the wall.
There we go. Come on, bugs. You want the fire? Oh man, these turrets.
They are badass, aren't they?
Indeed. Oh wow, that's already burnt. Oh, I don't want to die. Yeah, I'm gonna do something dangerous. I'm gonna walk through fire. Woo! My shield's holding.
Oh yeah, it looks good in the dark, bro. Oh
yeah.
Jesus!
I'm just like walking through it, being a daredevil. Oh man, this is fun. Yeah, if you guys build these, you know that it's definitely fun to play around with. I mean, it's fire, right? I mean, it's always fun to play around with fire.
So anyway, yep, we're gonna go ahead and make this happen, Captain.
You gonna launch the rocket?
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the end is like.
Alright then, so here we go. Here's the rocket.
You wanna do the honors?
Well, I think I'm gonna turn the lights on, right? Or no, wait, the lights are red. So we just wanna keep them red, or?
Yeah, keep red as caution area. Go ahead and
do like
click
a
on
little
it.
flash. A little flash. I wonder, I'm sure there's a way to make it like flash automatically, but I don't know how.
When you launch it, stand right here. When you launch it, and then run north, and you can continue to see the rocket. It's awesome.
Okay, do we have a good pathway up north? Oh, look at that. There's trees. You know what we could do with trees?
Oh my gosh, just launch the freaking rocket already, for Christ's sake, will you? Jeez.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh man. Oh man. It looks beautiful.
Got a real loud
beautiful.
rumble to it.
It's beautiful. Oh no.
Yay!
Victory.
Smoke me keeper. What? Smoke me kipper?
Yeah, I'll be back for breakfast. Finish the game.
So
that is awesome.
We killed 12,000 big biters, 8,000 regular biters, medium biters 8, medium spitters 6, small 4. As you can see the list here. Quite a few. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, and apparently we killed some lamps and some pipes and other stuff.
And by the way, in the next map we're going to be recording the building process a lot more. We didn't do it so much in this video. I don't know, we just kind of wanted to see what our building skills were like, and how at least now me and D know on what he builds and how I build, and now we can work around that a lot easier on the new map. So we're going to be doing the next map we're going to be doing with some mods, and then we're going to be doing most of the building process on tape, hopefully. Well, I know I am. I don't know about Triple D over there.
Alright, so the rocket has been launched. The game is over, but we have more videos coming out, so stay tuned for those. And you just left the game. Okay, so we're done, officially. Yeah, so check out, Zcoolest was also recording this video, so check out his video down in the description below. I will have the previous videos in the description below as well for the ones that we did. We did have a train death. I had a train death, I guess. I don't know. I don't think Zcoolest had a train death on his. But there we go. That's it for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. And I will see you guys in the next video.